Yes,
We're
it
excited
is.
about yes, yes, yes. Excited about you being here. Listen, welcome, welcome everybody, wherever you're calling from, all over the country. It's exciting to always hear cities and states and new names and new people, because that means we're growing. And so today is Monday, and it's Wake Up to a Connor. Oh my goodness. Get ready, get your pen and paper, because this is the day, if you've never been here before, that we get to hear from the one and only, our CEO, Miss Melissa Boston. Let me tell you guys, this lady, hardest working CEO I've ever met. She's the bomb diggity. I mean, we wouldn't have a better leader if we paid somebody. So we want to be grateful every day and always pray for her. Pray for her and her family, that she continue to have the vision that God has placed on the inside of her, to take us to the place that God has ordained for all of us to go, because she doesn't want to go by herself. So without any further ado, please receive our CEO, Melissa Boston. Melissa, are you out there?
Hey, Dr. Ross, I am out here. Wow. Good morning to you. I tell you what, it always puts a smile on my face. I'm here at the home office as I'm sitting here listening to you. First of all, being so modest, so gracious, welcoming all of our callers from all across the country. But I have to give you your props, okay? Because when I really think about how we first met, it's amazing how this industry works. You start off as strangers, you become business partners, friends, and then family. And truly just so appreciative of everything you do as a VP of communications, really holding it down, keeping so many components of our business running so smoothly. So just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do. And I want to say to everyone on the line, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it's exciting that we are here at another Mastermind Monday, okay? It's always best to kick off any type of sessions like this before the phones start ringing, right? So we've been here getting it in, guys. Also, this weekend was an awesome weekend. I did have a chance to stop by Vegan Dale, so thank you, Phyllis, for putting that out on social media. I dropped by late on Saturday, but ran into a lot of our fellow vegans. I know Dr. Prince and Sharon was there. So many people, Shannon King. I mean, it was just an awesome hour and a half that I spent there. Didn't get a chance to be there a long time, but the time that I was there, I will give a shout out to Twisted Vegan. If you ever end up in Wisconsin, I think they're out of Milwaukee, but I'm telling you what, I bought some of their sliders. They had 3 different sliders with these pretzel buns, and each one had a different type of flavor. Like one had like a chipotle with some jalapenos, and then some kind of vegan Gouda. One had a cheddar, but I'm telling you what, they were good at the park, but I had a lot that day. I had some tacos and stuff. So I ended up taking them home. When I reheated that thing, I was ready to drive to Wisconsin and get another one. Oh my God, they were that good. I was like, how can I get back to Vegandale just to get another set of those sliders, guys? So it's really cool to just have new experiences, to see all the different foodie companies from across the country. I mean, they had like Pimp Mama, I think they called her, or Pimp Vegan out of Memphis. So just a cool time. So again, Phyllis dropped that nugget for us, wow, months ago. And I know some of you took her up on that and made it out there. So really good time. I'm sure you're going to hear more about it this week, but wanted to give my shout out. Let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? Akana means in the hands of God. Our mission, we believe health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. By offering the most life-changing products and an innovative business, we empower people to elevate to their full potential. Now, what I want to do this morning is go through a few concepts. One, super excited about a big announcement for tomorrow, okay? 6 p.m. Central. You want to make sure you take note, but the phenomenal Ernestine Davis is going to have a free webinar. It's going to be on our same Zoom line that we're accustomed to, okay? That's the 312-888-0420, and you guys know the PIN. If not, get with Dr. Raj. She'll get that to you, or go to your app. You'll be able to get all the details there. But that's going to happen at 6 p.m. Central. We're going to kick off our phenomenal boot camp. If you want to transform your body, okay, it's not too late. I mean, yeah, the summertime is here, but do you know in just 6 weeks, Ernestine's going to help you not only lose a dress size, but imagine when we can burn that excess belly fat, right? We deal with certain things as women. Sometimes when you have babies, you end up with things that you just didn't have before. But guess what? It is possible for some of that fat to shrink. We thought sometimes hey, we're never going to get that six-pack back. But guess what? Women everywhere are proving it's possible. And for Ernestine at 63 years young, okay, to compete, okay, with so many people, we're talking about hundreds of women, and many of them were in their 50s, okay, and for her to be in fourth place, really, in my opinion, number one, okay, because she was the oldest contestant in her category. Is that crazy? And looked like she was like the youngest, okay? And so we all want to aspire to really get our bodies in the best shape. We know that having muscle mass is important as we age. So if you want to understand the secrets of how to get it going, get to the next level, the sneak peek will happen tomorrow. And then there's going to be another opportunity on Saturday, July the 6th. She's actually hosting a free boot camp on the lake. So we're going to have a very private area. It'll be in the grassy area, probably closer to the Hyde Park area. That's going to happen on July the 6th at 9 a.m. So stay tuned for details. But that's going to be free, so you guys have a chance to come and sample that. But the official boot camp is going to actually take place. It's going to start on Monday, July the 8th, because we wanted everyone to get through the 4th of July holiday. You're going to learn the meal plan. A lot of times we think, we can go to the gym, we can start working out, and then we get frustrated, right? We get frustrated because you don't get the results you're looking for, right? Maybe you're looking to tone your butt. Maybe you're looking to snatch that waist, but it's just not happening, right? Well, guess what? What Ernestine told me, and it blew my mind, she said, Melissa, she says, when it comes to transforming your body, she says, yeah, you can, life is 70%, of what you eat. And then, of course, the rest is lifestyle. But when it comes to transforming your body and getting muscle back and really getting rid of some of those excess flabby areas that we're just, we've gotten maybe since we've had babies, the fupa, right? She said, it's 90% what you're eating. She said, 90%. I said, 90%. She said, yeah. And guess what? She's got the meal plan for you. So if you want to learn what exactly you should be eating, because as we age, guess what? Our hormones, are at a different level. So if you want to really have a chance to reverse those hormones, right? Like your body is in its 20s and 30s again, you got to know the secrets of exactly what to eat. Now, one of the things she really ate a lot, or we really drank it, I guess, our protein smoothie. I mean, she loves that, has that several times a day. So that was a part of her secret. So you're going to learn exactly how to incorporate that, how to blend it properly. So all these secrets, guys, are going to be revealed through the boot camp, but there's a free session tomorrow. You're going to learn tomorrow exactly what you need to do to enroll. And so, again, just super excited. Grab all your girlfriends because, yes, we're going to get our bodies tight and right, in this summer season. Now, also, too, guys, there's some special announcements that we are going to announce regarding our deal of the day that will then extend into another deal of the week. And so one of the deals that we're going to talk about right now is that today is our gummy special, okay? It's our gummy special. So here's what that means. You're going to have an opportunity today. You can do this again tomorrow, but there's a special advantage for those who do it today. So you can buy 3 and get 1 free. And yes, this is mix and match, right? So you can buy any 3 of our gummies. You'll get the lowest price item for free. So if you want to get your best value, buy 3 of the same, and you'll get that 4th one free, okay? But today, guess what happened? We actually ended up leaving that 19% discount on the site. So we decided we're going to just let it stay through midnight tonight so that those of you who do get your buy 3, get 1 free will also save a 19% discount. Now, tomorrow, you will get still a discount, okay? So the remaining portion of the month, we're still having 15% off. So just know that, whether you do it today or tomorrow, you can still do buy 3, get 1 free. The advantage today, you're going to get the maximum discount, okay? So super excited about that. Make sure you get this news out to your customers. I want to also just give a quick shout out because some of you have already hit your CV already. I know there's many of you, I saw the list. Some of you guys are at 200. Some of you are at 300. Guys, there's 7 days left. So clearly, probably 6 days now, right? So clearly you have time, but let's give a shout out to these individuals who've already hit their 500 CV this month, okay? I read last week those who hit their CV the previous month, but these are people who just hit their CV this month. And so we have James Mitchell at 506. We have Ma Mitchell at 520. Cherie Eppinger at 543. Fatima Horn at 575. Tracy Bolton at 6:05, Willie Mooney at 7:59, and Paula G at 7:85. Now, the reason why this is very significant, guys, is because we mentioned the top 10 are going to get 25 points towards the retail retreat to Florida. So if you know you need to get every extra opportunity you can to get points, as you can clearly see, there's just 7 people this month, period, that has even hit the list. So you have an opportunity to not only get those 25 points, but if you get the number 1 spot, you're getting 100 points extra towards the trip to Florida, because remember, to make this trip, you need 500 travel points, and you're going to get 50 points just for hitting bronze, 100 points for silver, and it goes up from there. And then as you get new customers, that's going to also give you additional points. And so make sure you check some of the email blasts that Dr. Roz has already sent out so that you can calculate your points and know exactly where you're at. Okay, so let's get it in. And so with that being said, before I get into a message today, I have actually some ideas for you. I know this is the summer months, right? During the summer months, sometimes you might feel like, wow, my business has slowed down. But guess what? These months bring incredible opportunities. You know, you learn way more, you know, through setbacks and failures than you do through success, right? And so just know that these opportunities, just like nature, you know, our business has seasons, okay? And each season has its purpose and its potential. Some seasons are growth seasons, right, where you're just growing. And some seasons are the seasons in which you are supposed to be planting those seeds, okay, so you can have that harvest tomorrow. And so we've got to learn to use our time wisely, how to nurture relationships, refine our skills, strategize for the busy month ahead, right? And see, here's the reality. Some of you kind of take off during the summer, and it's cool to take a vacation here and there. But if you take off for the whole summer, let me just tell you something. You're not going to prepare your business for the harvest that's coming in October and November. See, some people in October and November are going to hit diamond. Some are going to hit double diamond. Some are going to hit triple diamond. But guess what, guys? It's going to start with those who are right now taking active measures, proactive measures to keep their business on track. So let's not be disheartened, okay, by the slower pace that happens in the summer months, but let's be motivated by the possibilities that lie ahead and what we know that's coming. So really think of summer, you know, as our chance to lay the groundwork, right, for all the future success that's coming. It's a perfect time to really focus on your personal growth, professional development, strengthening our network. See, right now you should be hitting all these networking events, meeting the right type of people. I was just talking to one of the leaders. I said, listen, it's amazing how you can talk to your blue in the face to the wrong person. I said, but all it takes is getting with the right person, and all of a sudden, guess what? You have someone who's ready to hear about your product, ready to take action, okay? So let's challenge ourselves right now, right here, to be proactive, to be innovative, and most importantly, to be supportive of each other. And so before I hang up, I will give you my top 10 ideas on how you can get on track, reach your goals this summer. But before I do so, I want to talk about what's happening this week, okay? So first of all, we are super excited to host the wives and friends of the Sigmas on Friday at the Soul Massage. So we're super excited about that. That event is listed on Eventbrite, okay? And that's a private event, but guess what? If you're a family or friend of the Sigma, guess what? Get with Mooney and get with the team, and they can show you how you can secure some of those tickets, because that's going to be off the charts, right? On Saturday, we have a very special spa retreat hosted by none other than Shannon King. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring Shannon up at this time so that she can talk to you about exactly what's happening. Shannon, just hit the star that unmute you, but I want to have her have an opportunity. Many of you know her as the former VP of operations here at Akana, but she's someone who's just getting it done. I mean, she's on like president of the Nurses Association for Cannabis. I mean, she's doing everything, okay? She owns a business called Canna Entice, where she is sharing and exposing on how to infuse, cannabis into everyday type of activities. So we are so proud to be in partnership with us. Many of you might catch her magazine that comes out with phenomenal recipes, also ideas on the flat belly lifestyle. But again, I'm just so proud of her. Recently, she just got her real estate broker license. So again, she's always looking to take her life to the next level, take other people to the next level. And without any further ado, Shannon, can you tell us about this spa retreat that you're hosting right there at the Soul Massage this Saturday?
Hey guys, hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Hey guys. So yeah, I didn't expect you to say all that about me, Melissa, but thank you so much. So yeah, this weekend on Saturday, I'm partnering with Melissa to do a mini spa retreat. And just to kind of give you a quick little background, my journey to health is always changing, and I just appreciate Akana and just sticking close to Melissa, because she always knows what the next step is. And so this weekend I am going to host my first spa retreat at the Energy Enhancement Center and the Soul Massage. I am just so excited about doing that. We are going to have Reiki massage, infrared sauna treatments, detox protocols, aromatherapy, sound, light, energy therapy. We're going to have a vegan brunch, which I'm really proud and excited about. And so some of the benefits of that is you're going to be able to release some of that stored trauma, reduce anxiety, rejuvenate your mind and your soul. Just increasing your peace. I have someone that's going to talk to us about journaling and meditating. I don't know if you guys see me on social media with my amateur videos. I'm just really into meditation, and my journey is just ever evolving. And I might not get it all right, but I am constantly trying to figure out what's the next best thing for me to be at peace, to be stress free. And this mini spa day is, just the next step in that. So I do have a couple of tickets left. It is going to be an intimate group, and I do have a couple of tickets left. So if you want, you can go on to Eventbrite and look up Woman's Spa Mini Retreat, and hopefully you can get one of the last tickets. It's going to be Saturday, June 29th. From 4 to 8 p.m. I hope that you can join me. I do have people flying in from other states to come and attend the event, and just hope to see you there, because I'd love for you to be on this journey with me.
Wow,
That's
Shannon,
it,
that is
Melissa.
awesome and exciting. And I tell you, the meditation portion, I know is going to be so next level, because I met your friend that at the tea event, right? At the awesome tea event. And she really inspired us to do daily meditation. And so I can't wait for everyone to embrace the concept of settling the mind, because it's only when the mind is quiet can you actually start to achieve your biggest goals. So super excited about that. Thank you so much. And when you told me there was people coming as far as Albany, New York, I said, look at God, guys. People are coming from different states to attend this, right? So that is awesome. So good job.
And
Great
she's
job.
actually someone who was just following me on social media. So your reach is further than you think. And she's like, I'm in. I told you I was coming to the next thing, and I'm buying my ticket today, and she bought it. So super excited about that.
Well, another idea too, guys, is for those of you, we had a phenomenal listening party on Friday. We had about 22 people altogether in attendance. 8 people did the overnight. So if you want to also partake in the overnight, that's an option too. So you can do from 4 to 8 as the spa retreat, and then do the overnight event. And that's exactly, I think, with some of your guests that are coming in from out of town, they're going to do the overnight. So just awesome, guys. Super excited about that. Thank you, Shannon. Today only, if you do want to save the Eventbrite fee, normally on the Eventbrite, you're going to spend $143 total because of all the taxes and then the Eventbrite fee. But we did list this for our listeners this morning. If you want to go to Soul Massage and buy your ticket, you would pay just the $120 plus tax. So you would save a significant amount. But again, because I think we're limited now to just 6 tickets left, it's kind of like first come, first serve, guys. So go snatch up those tickets. We're going to have a lot of fun. And then just thinking about this Friday, oh my God, it was so much fun, guys. We had a ball. And it's just telling you the potential of what we have, having our own spa here, and it's accessible to each and every one of you. And we're going to have these spa parties. We're going to have these listening parties where we can do these every single weekend and just have so much fun together. So again, snatch up those tickets because I'm sure by the time this call ends, we'll be taking those off the site. And so let's go right into how we can get on track, okay? How can we reach our goals? First, number one thing, you hear this all the time, you have to not only set goals, but they have to be very clear, specific, achievable goals. We call those SMART goals, right? So look at your long-term goals too, because sometimes you might look at what you're going to do this summer, but what are you going to do in October? What are you going to do in November? Set manageable tasks. What are the things you can do daily to attack those goals, right? And it really makes your progress more measurable and less overwhelming. Sometimes we get so overwhelmed because all of a sudden we've given ourselves very little time. So we overestimate what we can do in a short period of time, but we underestimate what we can do over several months, okay? Number two, skill development workshops. How do you attend skill development workshops? Well, you might just train yourself on YouTube, okay? Whatever skill you think you need, well, guess what? There's always a video. There's things that you can do via social media. There's things that you can do where you attend local activities. There's trainings we have right here at Akana, like tonight, our wellness coaches. Another opportunity to join, Dr. Prince, join Sharon, and learn more about how to be a really effective wellness coach. But at the end of the day, to develop skills, you really want to ensure that you're working on things like effective communication. Communication is critical. It's critical to anything you do in life. Social media marketing. If you're not on social media, look at what Shannon did. Shannon's been dripping on people for months, and now look, she's got folks flying in from other states to be at her spa retreat when sometimes people in the very own state won't even attend, okay? But that's the power of influence when you start to really do things on social media. You got to develop your leadership styles. How effective are you as a leader? If you say you're a leader, but if you look behind you and no one's following you, then you're just taking a walk, okay? And so number three, you have to reconnect with some of your past clients, some of your past teammates, people that you might have noticed they haven't ordered in a while. Reach out to those previous customers and contacts, right? A simple check-in can help rekindle relationships and potentially lead to new business opportunities. You want to host summer events. See, this is the time to get friends together for fun. When we're doing these spa parties, when we're doing these listening parties, it's about fun. Those guests that were there on Friday, guess what they wanted to do? How do we become a part of this business, right? You guys seem to have fun. They loved it. So you want to engage people in a fun way because we're here in the summer months, and that's what people want. Whether it's a barbecue, whether it's a picnic, casual meetups, right? They can be virtual, they can be in person, providing opportunities to network in a very relaxed environment, okay? Then number five, you want to leverage social media. You want to boost your online presence. You want to share valuable content, stories of success, testimonials. But remember, don't overwhelm and bombard them with your business. You want to just let social media showcase you doing life, okay? And then every now and then you drop power posts that really give success about what you're doing with your products, success stories about people that lives that you've transformed, just things of that nature. And then also too, on social media, you want to have summer themed promotions, okay? Or contests, like just to give you an example, in July, we're super excited to celebrate Oil Day. So you're going to notice on July 1st, when you get on the call, we have some very specific promotions for our Christmas in July summer theme ideas. And so you can leverage some of our ideas to help inspire your clients and engage your audience. And then number six, what you want to do is you want to collaborate and network. You want to partner with other businesses, other team members. I saw something with Tara and Crystal Robinson. I've seen Crystal Robinson and Tracy Bolton. I've seen Tracy partner with numerous people. Shannon leverages that all the time, partnering with other business partners and team members so that you can expand your reach, right? Collaborate and increase those efforts so that we can get mutual beneficial opportunities. I've seen Mooney do this all the time, right? With his events he does at the home. Sometimes Crystal brings her cheesecakes, right? This is a collaboration that helps to take everybody to the next level. So don't be afraid to collaborate so that you can take your brand and your business to the next level. Speak of branding, personal branding. Work on building you as a brand. Whether you know it or not, you're a brand. Every time you post on social media, it's either helping people love your brand or be indifferent towards your brand, or maybe you're turning them off, right? So you want to really start building a brand, share your journey, your insights, your expertise, through videos, through podcasts, through authenticity. That's important for you to attract new prospects, right? You want to then look at your strategy, and you want to review them. That's number 8, review and optimize your strategies. Analyze what is your current strategy. Do you have a strategy at all, right? What are the rooms for improvement? See, this is a great time to refine your approach and to implement something new. To give you an example, some of you have hit it hard with your team on doing events. Some of you do a lot of what we call trade shows, right, where you're out at any type of vending opportunity. Some of you are doing a lot of parties. See, this is the time to reflect, to say, is what I'm doing effective? Are we doing enough of that? So you want to make sure you review and optimize that strategy. Number 9, your mindset, your motivation, okay? You want to stay positive, stay motivated. How do we stay positive and motivated? It's what we're listening to daily. If we're listening to negative teammates, if we're listening to negative colleagues constantly, guess what? Our mindset's going to be negative. And if our mindset's negative, how can you go to the next level? You're rarely going to ever, hear me in a state where I'm saying something negative, right? I always, 99% of the time, try to stay positive, because what I understand is that staying in a positive environment is going to keep you moving to the next level. As soon as you start to engage in negativity is going to be like a piranha. It's going to eat up all your activity. It's going to eat up all your business, and you're going to find yourself out of business, okay? So let's stay positive. Let's get excited. Let's do things that inspire and energize you. Let's start listening to things, whether it's frequency music, reading a book, exercising, right? Practicing mindfulness, where you're paying attention to thoughts that are coming through that are negative, so that you can learn how to replace those thoughts with things that are proactive and productive. And then number 10, you want to celebrate those small wins. See, so many times, we're afraid, just to celebrate the smallest wins because we're so busy looking for the big win. But you have to acknowledge and celebrate every single achievement, no matter how small. This keeps the team motivated, and it reinforces a culture of success. Because remember, in the words of Thomas Sowell TJ, all we do is what? Win. And you have to have a winning mindset in order for you to say that applies to you as well. Because if you have a losing mindset where all you're thinking is negativity, then guess what? How are you going to win with a losing mindset? So let's change that around. Let's look at the summer in a different light. Let's go out there and attack this summer so we can plant those seeds and have an epic, epic fall. And even in the midst of this summer where people are traveling, they're still looking to look good, okay? So you want to get everyone on the boot camp so they can learn more about the cleansing process and how they can take their body to the next level. And so in closing, I want you to just remember that we want to embrace the season with what? Enthusiasm, with a proactive mindset, okay? So we turn these slow months into periods of growth, okay? Learning and preparation for the prosperous times, which are right ahead of us, okay? And just also remember that success is not a destination, but it's a journey. And every step we take brings us closer to our goals. So let's make this summer count. And so I want to go ahead and just kind of share with you now some things that you want to pay attention to. Of course, the deal of the day, don't forget, buy 3, get 1 free. So the 4th one is free. Any of our gummies, you can do mix and match. Save 19% today only. Tomorrow you can still buy 3, get 1 free, but you're going to save 15%, okay? Also, 2, a reminder that you want to close out your CV strong, get those 50 points for hitting bronze, and hit that top 10. And as we speak, we are now going to be logging into what? Rebound with Akana, so that you can rebound with Dr. Roz. And we want to save our strands at 2:30 p.m. Central. That happens every Monday with our trichologist, Doris Mosley. And then we also want to join our Diamond Factory. That's happening tomorrow morning. And for those of you who are wellness coaches, don't forget to get on the wellness training tonight at 6 p.m., okay? That's going to be a phenomenal class with Dr. Prince and Sharon Dorsey. So we're super excited about that. And with that being said, we want each and every one of you to have an Akana day. We're going to see you at the top, the very top, the tip top.
The